Woo! Hello! It's been a hot minute, but here we are. Have I opened all of the things I need for world building? No. Why would I do something like that? That would make sense. Alright, I might have to switch my glasses somewhere at some point. I'm wearing the non-90s mom glasses, which can sometimes make it more difficult for...
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Hi, Reaper. Thank you for that. It's actually just checking the sound on the background music, which I'll probably... How have you been? How have you been, Reaper? Good, that's good. Do I want to open Pinterest? I don't. Pinterest is already open in another thing, and I will get sucked into it. I almost got sucked in earlier. It's a terrible thing. Let me look at my drive. My drive says, all your shit is for D&D, bitch. I'm aware. Man, I wish I had like a... I need to make myself a world building questionnaire. Which is... I'm ready for something. Something! I've also been doing character work for a particular story. So I made my own character sheet, which I should probably just... Oh my god. Hello, Rye. So other people can use it, even though it's more specific to me. But that's not important. Let's see. What else have I made? Oh, deities. We need to work on deities. Which is connected to... the shin bone? No, it's not. It's connected to constellations. I discovered a random generator, guys, that generates constellations. And so I made a sky. I made a very poorly renditioned sky for my world. But that also comes with the backup of the backup, not the backup. The neat thing of giving me various myths and shit.
Ready to take some fucking souls and ruin some goddamn lives!
We can close the character sheet. Probably not going to be doing characterization necessarily. That's... You know, I'll just let you guys see my screen. It's whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Go to this one. Let me turn it on so you can actually see it. Where's screen capture? Yas. Found. Oh, god damn it. I love how I just constantly forget to fix the recent follower thing and make it, you know, match the current aesthetic. I'm lazy! Whatever. I need to find better background music, because I don't want to do this background music the whole time, even though it is lovely and calming and wonderful. It's not quite the vibe. Stream safe. tavern music. Why not? But is it stream safe, though? But is it stream safe? This just... Okay, this is non-copyright? We'll find out, I guess. We'll fucking see. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. In my ears, at least. It's in Chrome, so y'all can't hear it yet. Because I haven't turned on Chrome audio. Oh, I didn't ask. Rye, how are you? Yes, wait. Wait for it to load. No, shut up. Okay. Garden music, we shush. Chrome music, loud. I was testing a Lethal Company mod pack today. Noise. I think Lethal Company has an update that I need to look into. Okay. Garden music, please. Where are you? I'm just gonna hide you. Because you're still on. There you go. Go fuck yourself, garden music. If you play Lethal Company for stream or something, take me with you. Okay. I mean, that's most likely how it's gonna go. I'm not sure I could handle playing it alone, as it turns out. I'm gonna silence my phone. Let's see. Okay, why does Gaia constantly want me to pay attention to it? Be like, pay attention to me. Bitch, it's been years. Come on. Get your shit together. Okay, so that's Chrome. That's my voice right there. Alright. I might have to turn that down a little bit more for me, so I can focus. So yeah, I've been doing world building. I already have that open. Good to know. Deeply fixated on world building. That's Farland, that's Tiscavay. Those are game notes. That doesn't help me. Place names. I don't... No. Where? Tell me. What are you doing here? You need to be in here. Who told you you could come out of your cage? Rude. Disrespectful. You can't do that. Let's see. Constellation stories would go in the Empress Legacy, which is the story. Now, is it going to be called the Empress Legacy forever? I don't know, because for some reason I think that sounds good, but also I feel like I'm aware that it's not good, but yeah, it's a working title. We'll get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Constellation goes in setting info. That's place names, deities I have open, constellation stories. Yes. The actual constellations. Why did I make constellations? I don't fucking know. Because it seemed fun at the time. And when you're world building, ultimately, you know what? Just do things, just do whatever you want. Do it in whatever order you want. It's like, what do I need? Government? No. Constellations. Does the story have anything to do with stars and constellations? No. But it might. It might. It might provide some good symbolism to use for the characters. Who knows? We'll find out. I have not named the constellations yet. I can show you what they look like in my shitty mock-up of constellations. Be a good and fun time. That is not where I want to be. I would like to be here. I have no memory of this. Hold on. Hold, please.
Wow.
Thanks. Okay, those ears actually are pretty cute. I was considering making them normal elf ears, but those are actually pretty cute, so now I'm kind of like, but maybe not. But maybe I'll keep them fuzzy. This is unimportant. Look at my shitty constellation. Isn't it great? When I said shitty, I meant it. I was going through the generator like, okay, we've got like a gate or some shit, I don't know, some shit is happening. That's supposed to be a fish. This is supposed to be a cart. That's supposed to be an insect. It just says insect. It doesn't say what kind of insect. I haven't decided yet. So right now it looks like a weird ladybug. That's supposed to be a lamb. It doesn't look like a lamb. I don't know what the fuck this happened here, but that's supposed to be a cat. This is supposed to be a rose or a wheel. It depends on how I'm feeling. This is supposed to be a raven. You know, we just don't know. We don't know. I can show you if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with chaos. Yeah, chaos shiny. There we go. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff like this. These 12 stars form the shape of a cup. The constellation represents a figure from an unclear prophecy. It is most significant during winter when it appears halfway towards the northwestern horizon. It is counterbalanced by the constellations representing a table and an eagle. Those born under it are renowned for honesty. So this was like a puzzle. Because basically, let's do 4. Because in this one they do not connect when you have multiples of them, so you're gonna have, like, it appears next to the constellations representing a wingman, a candle, and an arrow. Are any of these a candle or an arrow? No? So you just kinda piece it together, and I actually tried to make a whole freaking calendar for, like, what they'd be born under. And I finished it, and I was proud of myself, and I forgot the fish. So, I had to throw that calendar out the window. What's the point of even making a calendar different from our own calendar? I don't know. It just seems fun. I did have an idea for what to work on today that I actually definitely want to work on. I will show you the Pantheon generator, though. And this is fun. Oh, look, Ra! We got Ra here. Except here, he's the god of wind, marriage, and justice. I do appreciate that oh, this is a big Pantheon. That sometimes you'll get things like she is the cousin of Naylor. She's the wife of Dextrin. Her competitive relationship with Ra. She is the sister of Aureli. Aureli is the sister of Ra, which means that she technically is also the sister
I'm in
of Ra.
hell and you're Satan.
He is the husband of Naylor. She is the wife of... We've got a poly relationship going on here. There's also a lot of... These two are brother and sister. Also, they're married. It's like, okay. It's giving Greek pantheon. We love it. Like, it does connect the gods that it gives you. It's just... sometimes it's like... Sometimes it just do that. It just be that way. Which makes sense for gods. This also gives me ideas for things like, you know, wait, the god of lust, the hearth, and
I'm going
politics.
to have to put on my fucking double-seeing glasses because I can't even begin to see the amount of bullshit coming from you.
Hold on. I might need to turn this down on my side because I need to have my ears up more for the alerts. But I don't actually want this to be as loud. So I don't know how... I mean, I can turn that up all the way, and then you guys can probably hear the same amount that I can. Okay, that's probably fine. Yeah, so I've had fun with this. I do have 2 gods to start with. Dagda, the mountain who rose from the sea. I glanced over and I just saw YouTube. That I need to switch back to the other tab. And Jagada, the breath of the 4 winds. Because those are the 2 that are the ones that I mentioned when the main characters got married. Look, it's a whole thing. The story is, you know, a medieval fantasy. Well, a medieval-esque, kind of. It is a fantasy setting. The story is about my hands being fucking dry. No. It's about two people who get married for political reasons. But one of them was tricked into the marriage, basically. They're both... Okay. We've got Tiskabe, the girl. She is from a country called Marine. I don't think I have... I'm late. No, Loon, you're fine. I'm just trying to explain basically what this world is for. It's for a story about the political marriage story, but it is a fantasy world, so... Oh, Loon, since you're here, look at my shitty constellations! They're real bad. I'm gonna have to need to replace them with better imagery, but this was just to get them down and to move them around and figure out where they are in the sky. And I liked doing that personally because it gave me a bunch of stories to work with, like myths and legends and stuff. And one of the most fun things to do with world building, honestly, is building like the myths, the legends, all of that. Also doing maps. Someone somewhere did a study, and that's what people most like to see from world building. Not shitty, they're great. You've kept the authentic constellation experience of that. This one is a dude, and that one is a dude viewed from a funny angle. Yeah. I did try to keep that going a little bit, but at some point I'll have to go through and, well, I won't have to, but I'll go through and like pick out where all the stars are and do the little weird lines, and then superimpose actual images over it. Kind of like, you know, we have our constellations where like there's the actual lines of the constellation, and then superimposed over it is like an image of a crab for Cancer, and it's like, that's not what that fucking looks like. I don't... Who said that? Whomst? But the benefit of having a bunch of stories, though, is that I can pull on a lot of them for inspiration for when I do... Okay, I will open up the character things, actually. I'll just open up a Tiscabe's. I haven't done much with her. I've done more on her other sheet. This is a sheet based on one that I just made for myself because I didn't like any of the other ones. I have a blank one that I'll probably just make public for people to use, but inevitably it's like, eh. I did include the MBTI whatever because I actually took the test to figure it out. Or at least I actually took the test for her. I did not take the test for Farlan. Farlan is Prince Farlan, the bastard prince of Stydia. They both have that in common, honestly. They're both technically bastards. I mean, in the literal sense that they were born out of wedlock. The primordial desire to fill this out for my Kingmaker character. Well, I can give you the link and make it public and shit. But yeah, themes and symbolism. Technically, I could fill out all of these, but in actual practice, I would not use all of them because that makes it really confusing. And, like, some people have, like, one character is often represented by, like, iconography of the moon, while another character, like, doesn't necessarily have to be, like, a sun or another celestial body. They could be represented by a fox or some shit. And, love that this is a setting where someone could be called a literal and figurative bastard in one swing. Yeah. Farlan is both. Tiscabe is a sweet baby angel who can do no wrong. This is a lie. She's actually a little bit judgy. Farlan has... I have to go back. Basically what I've determined is I must go back to the beginning. The literal beginning. Not the beginning of the story where I want to start it, but in the past, shit that happened, because there's a whole bunch of shit that happened before these characters were born. And I need to figure out, like, what the timeline of events was to figure out exactly how old they are in relation to each other. There's, like, 4 major political players, kind of. Well, political heirs. There's 4 heirs. There is Stefan in Stydia. How do I pay my taxes in this world? I haven't gotten to that part yet, Barrett. I figured out what the fucking stars look like. You think I figured out taxes yet? No. There's Stefan and Farlan on the Stydian side. You gotta go to see a guy, like in olden days. Yeah, you see a guy, or the guy comes sees you. It's basically just like the Saturday game where they just, like, send out a bunch of people and it's like, if you're in a building, you're gonna get taxed. Fuck you. So everyone stays in the streets during tax season. No. What do you mean, no? Incidentally, I hope everyone filed their taxes. I did. Literally yesterday. Last minute. I'm good at this. I'm good at adulting. So there's Stefan and Farlan on the Stydian side. They're brothers, kind of. And then there is Parvana and Tiscabe on the Nerenian side. I didn't mean to split it up by brothers and sisters, but you know what? I did. It just happened that way. What I really need is a visual thing for... Okay. Look. This is a rough thing of Tiscabe. Although I think I'm gonna make her skin darker. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. No. Yeah. I don't have symbols for them, so we're gonna do colors, I guess. Because they do have some color associations. Okay, this is Farlin. He's purple. This is Stefan. He's blue. I don't have colors for the girls yet, so we're gonna make Tiscabe fucking, I don't know, pink? Sure, she's pink. Girl's pink. And, Parvana can be fucking red like the bitch she is. Blurple. So. This, okay. This is Farlin. So we've got Horace. We've got Alvilda. We've got, I forgot her name. She's dead. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Then we've got Epiphen. We've got Theoclea. And we've got question mark. I did this wrong. I did this in the wrong order. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's actually a question mark. I don't remember the old queen's name. She's a queen. We love her. We miss her. I forgot her name, but, you know. This one, we legit, it's a mystery. So this is an empress. This is the emperor. And they had her. Yay! Is her name Queen? Or Queen? Sure, this is Queen. You know what? Just Queen. So this is the Empress of Nareen. So this is Parvana. She's the crown princess. But before she was born, before Theoclea was even married to Epiphen, the Empress, she had our girl, Tiscabe, with somebody. So they're half-sisters. Calamora Queen. Now, for this one, it's... Okay, let me actually use the fucking normal signs as opposed to whatever that mess is. We've got Alvilda and Horus. Horus is the Blood King. I should have made him red, because he is red. He is represented by the color red. Red is bad in this story. They had Stefan. These two were married. She had our boy, Farlin, but I like red. Red is a very nice color, don't worry. Tiscabe will reclaim the color red in the end, it'll be fine. Who did she have him with? Good fucking question! Haven't quite figured that one out yet. I had an idea that it was like her previous fiance, but then Horus did something cool and the king was like, I want my daughter to marry you, and she's like, but I already slept with the other guy, and now I'm pregante. And it's a whole thing. So, also she's dead. So is she. Because this is Disney, mothers die. Sag, yeah. She actually died for, like... Preganinant. Yes, Preganinant. She actually died because she was Preganinant again with Horus's child. Can we get F's in the chat? F for the queen. F for the queens. We love them. We love them. We miss them. They were wonderful and beautiful people. But these two were married. So the king is Farlin's stepdad. And Alvilda is his stepmom. Although notably in the story, he always refers to Horus as his stepfather. He never refers to Alvilda as his stepmother. He just says that she is his mother. for reasons. Special reasons being mostly that these two were BFFs. You know, historical BFFs. Just friends. Just really close bosom pals. There was nothing else going on. Don't worry about it. Absolutely not. Look, when you're gonna be the queen, you've got to produce an heir. You're not allowed to be in lesbians with anyone. It's not allowed. So. Yeah, Alvilda was Horus's mistress, incidentally. Like, while he was married to the queen. Actually, like, before. He just kind of, like... She was just his side chick. Like, the boys are almost exactly the same age. Like, Tiscabe is older than Parvana by a number of years. The boys, the princes are, like, same age. They grew up together. They were raised by their mothers together. Basically kind of like, just ignore the dad, it's fine. Horus is a terrible person, okay? He is the Blood King. No one in Stydia calls him that, but everyone in Nareen does. Tiscabe is fucking scared of him. She's terrified. She doesn't like him. It's a bad time. His son Stefan is kind of a dick, but also, like, still a brother to our boy here. They're technically stepbrothers, but again, Farland does not refer to Stefan as his stepbrother. He refers to him merely as his brother. Pretty much the only one he refers to as a step anything is Horus, because Horus is a dick. Emotionally abusive, sometimes physically abusive, because, you know, as long as it doesn't go too far, it's okay, because in Stydia, you know, it's corporal punishment is a thing. In fact, in both of these countries, corporal punishment is a thing. It's like, just beat the disobedience out of the children, it's fine. So, there is a problem, however, in both countries. I mean, aside from the fact that they're at war, but that's not important. Shh. There's been peace for at least 6 years. Like, mostly because they were just waiting for, you know, the princes and princesses to be old enough to marry and fulfill the peace treaty. So, in Stydia, in most of the world, in fact, most places are very patriarchal, and it's important to determine, like, okay, is the bloodline, I'm getting distracted because I can hear things downstairs. Hold on, let me close my door. Basically, though, it's like, okay, like, they can't tell. Like, the kid didn't come out of the father, so they don't fucking know if, if, it's actually theirs. So there are blood. Okay, now I do need to open up Pinterest. I mean, I already have Pinterest. I like this. I like this questionnaire right here. It's cool. That's great. Can you open up Worldbuilding? Because I know it's in... Actually, it's not there. It's not there at all. It's not even in writing resources. What am I doing? Please load. That's not loading enough. That's not loaded enough. I'm angry. Oh. Girl. Please. I need you to not be like this. I need you. Ugh. Angie. Let's do this one. I know it is, but... Bloodline relic. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to find. Bloodline relic. I'll put this in... just in the main thing. So they have bloodline relics. What are bloodline relics? They're used to confirm the bloodline. And this is inspiration for the Stygian bloodline relic. Sometimes they're small. Most of the time they're bigger. Well, not most of the time. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big. In Stygia's case, it is a cave, a cavern. There is magic in this setting, but it's not really a big deal in the characters' lives. There's probably, like, magic universities and shit somewhere else, but it's, like, not a big thing in the story itself. Like, there's, like, magic is sidelined. It's kind of just there a little bit. There's a character that has a seeing eye bird. Like, literally, she sees through the bird's eyes because it's magic. But, it's mostly in that, in some, like, how the places are lit, just little things like that. But it doesn't hold, like, a very big place in the story. So it's kind of low magic. Basically, these bloodline relics are used to determine, A, if this kid belongs to this bloodline, and B, how strong their claim to the throne is. Because normal people don't have bloodline relics. It's all royalty and shit. So, for the Stygian bloodline relic, it's actually a cave, a cistern with enchanted water. If they prick some part of themselves, I don't know, finger, whatever, let the blood fall into it, and if they are of the Stygian royal bloodline, it will turn into a ruby, basically. Just red gem. Literally a bloodstone. A literal bloodstone. Doesn't look like bloodstone, but it is a literal stone made of blood. And I haven't figured out exact ways to interpret, like, how strong it is, but this is important because the queen was the one carrying the bloodline, right? She was the crown princess. She married Horus. Horus and Alvilda had Stefan. And Stefan, I believe, is technically, like, a few months older than Farlan. So he should be the crown prince, except, you know, the whole bloodline thing. So there's probably some shit going on here that's, like, Horus is probably the queen's, like, second cousin or something. They're probably second cousins. It's fucking royalty. You know how it is. So Stefan does have basically the blood of the king, the royal blood in him. Otherwise, he would be completely not in line for the throne. It would be ridiculous to make him the crown prince because he doesn't have the bloodline. But he does. And so does Farlan. And they are equal. And the boys are nearly the same age. This is a problem. Because now you've got the country kind of split. Because some people are like, well, Farlan was born from the actual crown princess. So it should be him. And other people are like, well, no, because Farland's a bastard. It should be Stefan, even though Horus wasn't the crown prince. He's like, he only got to be king because he married the crown princess. And, technically, Stefan is also a bastard, because he was born out of wedlock to Alvilda. Because Alvilda was Horus's mistress, and he was born while Horus and the queen were still married. It's a whole thing, and basically it might devolve into civil war. So that's a problem. So they're having their own issues over here. Also, he's married. He's married to Sweet Angel Baby. Darjan. Okay, look, I can't say words. They're gonna have a baby. She is Pregante. We don't know who this baby is. But she is Pregante. She's from another kingdom. Her bloodline relic for, like, her place is actually, like, tea. It actually comes from, like, it's brewed from a special flower, and at a certain age, the kids will drink the tea, and if they are of the bloodline, it will turn their hair gold. Not temporarily. I mean, like, permanently. They're just blonde. And how blonde they are determines how strong the blood is. Now, in Nareen, it's different. Okay? In Nareen, it is a matriarchal society. There's a terminology that I came up with for it, or a saying, since most places have a bloodline relic. I'll be like, okay, well, what's Nareen's bloodline relic? It's like, well, it's the garden. It's the garden or something. It's like, well, when the grapes grow in your own garden, why ask what the wine is made of? Or why ask where the wine is from? In other words, the queen literally pushed the princesses out of her body. Ergo, they are legitimate. But Tiscabe is kind of a half-breed. She's mixed. And the Renians are racist. They're a little bit racist. So she's mixed, so they're like, no, she can't possibly be the crown princess. She can't inherit the crown. That's crazy. So they got the girl, the empress, married to some guy, and they had Parvana. And it's like, okay, she is full-blooded Narenian. She should be the crown princess. And it probably would have been a point of more contention, or a point of more contention that Tiscabe was aware of, if her mother had lived. The queen died in childbirth, trying to give birth to a kid that she and Horus had, because that would have made the whole issue of, like, these boys just null and void. Because if they'd had a kid together, the claim would be stronger than them. You can't wait for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I'm afraid to ask. So her awesome streaming tomorrow. Woo! What is streaming tomorrow? Thoughts. Brain thoughts. Right. Theoclea's death. Tiscabe was too young to register the fact that it was a little bit suspicious. It was suspicious. Theoclea was gonna have her be empress. It's a whole thing. Anyway, the crown prince and princess were supposed to get married, but he's already married to her, and it turns out, like, the treaty didn't have the right language in it. It was just a prince and a princess. Even though people could swear that it was supposed to be Crown Prince and Crown Princess, did someone mess with the treaty? Who knows? Anyway, long story short, Pervana says, hey, I've decided I will marry the second prince. Tiscabe, can you deliver the letter telling him that? And she does. And the prince reads it, and he's like, your sister just basically gave you to me? So that's weird. And so they go and quickly get married so that Horace, because these people ran away to not uphold the treaty, and they're like, ha ha ha, they'll just kill her while we leave. Hooray. But they didn't. They got married very quickly. So that when Horace found out, he couldn't kill Tiscabe because they're married now. It's too fucking late, bitch. Anyway, that's the story. One thing I did want to do was come up with whatchamacallit it. Oh, right. I kind of forgot. Backgroundception. My streaming background is also my desktop background. So one thing that I was going to try to do to go away. Things that I needed to know were things like family crests. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Family crests. I do technically have a family crest somewhere. Yeah. I was working on Horace's family crest. Now, why did I choose these things? Because I pulled a bunch of tarot cards together to form a family crest for each family. I actually might need to pull more. And, one of the... My period is predicted to start in 2 days. Wow! Thanks! Thanks, phone! That's great! Ugh. You know what? I have a thought. I'm gonna post these in the reference, and I'm gonna look at them there. Stop telling me what's new. I don't care. Shut up. Alright. Alright. Cool. Post those. Let me see them. Thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed from you. Okay. So, I ended up pulling like 3 cards for everybody. These are the cards that I pulled for Horace's family. And I got a jackalope, so that's interesting. Also, space. And that. Because they have a lot of symbolism on them, so I was like, I'm just gonna pull symbols from that. That's for Elvilda's family. That's for the former Empress, who is dead now. I actually don't remember who this is for. I think it might have been for the current Emperor. But also, this is a Doge with horns on it, and that's adorable. So, maybe I'll use it for something else. So that's why I came up with this. But, last night, I found something. It is, well... It's a bunch of heraldic imagery! Oh my god! So I can go through it and find images that I can just use. And here's the thing, okay. I found heads. I was like, what do you mean heads? And I saw a few of them. So this is a fish's head cooed? A finned creature in the waters. And I mean, look. Look at this fish. This is just a taste of the heraldic imagery we have to deal with here. What? Who? I also love going through this, that all of them are like, bleh. Actually, wait, I have an emote for that. Let me see. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, stop that. I said stop it! Cease! Oh, that's gonna do it again, isn't it? Fuck. Are we good? We're good? Okay. Blep. All the bleps all the time. Stop! Guys, my stream jack is making me blep. Blep. Alright, I guess I'll just blep for the rest of the stream. Okay. It's thematic. For the heraldry. They're all going bleh. What the fuck is this? Please. I can't. Put your tongue back in. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. She's hard to see. Let me double check. Okay, blah. Okay. But like... No, see, this is horrifying. This is horrifying. Look at it. Look, not the face. The face is... I mean, it is horrifying. It has tendrils! These are it's walking on tendrils. You can't tell me those aren't tendrils, okay? They're flesh tendrils, and it's walking on them. This is heraldic imagery. What the fuck? That one's fine. This one looks like a fucking mongoose. This is a serpent's head. Maybe Blazon does a viper, a snake, or any period variety of snake. Someone told someone what a snake looked like, and they weren't very good at describing it. They're like, this is what snakes look like. A mongoose. And again, with the tendril legs. Also this, I love this cock's head. He, looks very unimpressed. This guy is just squawking. This is a coastal bird with a hooked bill, and it has flesh. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but what is this? What is this? I'm sorry. This is a duck, guys. I can't. Okay. No, I'm normal. I'm fine. What was I even looking for? I've already got the hair. I need possibly a fox. Or other kinds of... or some kind of birds. Possibly a dog. That one definitely looks like dog, because there's a dog here and there's a wolf here, so let's go with dog. This one, I need deer. Probably a two-headed deer, I've decided. That just seems normal. The duck. Duck's head. I don't know what the fuck this is. A mighty bird. I mean, oh, if you say so, babe. It looks a little sick. Just the tongues. Why the tongues? Why always with the tongues? I don't understand. And the little tendril legs. Also, don't think that it escaped me that this one has little, like... I'm not sure those are even tendrils. Those are just legs. It's just got legs on its head. It's really upset looking. Probably because it looks like this. Like, what the fuck? Eagle's head. Meow. Now this one has tendrils. I can't take any. Oh my god! This swan reminds me of a 1920s gangster. Yeah. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is an antelope? A hybrid monster similar to a deer but with a tusk on its nose and a lion's tail. I'm not sure that's what I'd call an antelope. This looks like a creature from the fucking Labyrinth movie. That's what this is! Honestly, maybe I should use the antelope's head. Yeah, okay. There's an ass's head. There's... Oh my god, donkey. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not a donkey. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. Just a guy. What? No, no. These look like literal tendrils, okay? These look like literal leg tendrils. I can't take this seriously. I can't. That looks like a llama a little bit, except longer. Oh, badger. Badger head. Note that this depiction is considered poor style. Wow, rude. As it should have larger jags in order to meet the current requirements for erasing. I don't know what these requirements are. Oh, there's a badger head sticking out its tongue. Imagine if it just skittered along the floor. That is what I'm imagining, and it's horrifying. I don't want that. I'm gonna have nightmares. Fucking tongues at all times. They cannot do anything without their tongues out. Always with the tongues out. See? See? Except for this bear. This bear, even, not even a pair, but a bear, is composed. This is a gentleman. This is a sophisticated bear. And then there's these assholes. I should make someone terrestrial imagery a bear. I don't know who's... who else? Oh, I need to make one for the coalition. Shit. Maybe I should do a bear. Now, I don't know what that is, but that's not a bear. Okay. Boar's head. Look, it just looks like he's making a very unimpressed face. I actually do need a boar. Because, not for, heraldic things, but, because one of the constellations is... Go away. One of the constellations is a boar. And I don't know if it's the full boar body or like what, but the okay. Demigod. The boar represents like a demigod. There are like at least 2 stories about him, so he's a significant figure. And that just makes it so much funnier to me. I'm just imagining this is his face in this. I haven't even given this demigod a personality, but this is it. This is the demigod's personality. Yes. That's his whole personality. It's just like... I'm sorry. I cannot compose myself. I do like this one, though. A powerful swine. Yes, indeed. Angie swine. No! No! No, not more tendrils! Oh, God. Okay. What is this? I can't take heraldic images seriously. I can't. I can't. I am physically incapable. I'm sorry. It's just... What is this? Why is this boar's head in a bowl? Why it look like that? Oh, that's an arm holding a boar's... I thought that arm was just the boar. I thought he was just leaning forward to tell us a little secret. That's just a guy. It's just a man. This is a man. I'm sorry, I'm just never gonna get over the boar face. I suppose I could choose a more serious one, like this one. Yeah, I'll just keep that one in my back pocket, but we all know the canon one is this fucking head. Oh god. My eyes started watering, and I wiped them, and I think I got lotion in them. So now they're watering more. This is great. I'm cursed. I'm doing great world building. Just mostly it's just laughing at heraldic images. See, more bleh. I could do a bull's head. I could do this bull's head. This, you know what? You know what? Yeah. This is the bull's head for Epiphan. For the Emperor. Because fuck that guy. Domestic cat's head, yes. I'm sorry, a doe's head. This looks like it has an extra set of eyes that are closed. I don't know what this is, but it is not a deer. Doge. No, no, we're being serious. Oh my god. What is... No! No! What is this? What is this? No, this is terrible. Who approved this? Look. This is an alien. This is a doppelganger. It's terrifying is what it is. Jesus Christ. And he's really sad about his lot. You know what? I sympathize with this man. He's just trying to live his life, and God gave him tendril legs. He didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. This poor man. This is a golden retriever. Look, I'm not trying to hinder our creative expression here, but this person was absolutely just told what an elephant... They had no point of reference. This person had no idea what an elephant looked like when they drew this. And I fully believe that, because that's pretty much why images look like this, because a lot of people had no point of reference. Just like, it kind of has, like, a big old, like, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know. No. 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 This is from Wonderland. Because that is literally like a trumpet. That's literally a horn. And tendril legs. This is one of the things Alice would see in Wonderland. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This one's kind of funny, though. I might actually keep this dog's head handy. A fox. And I'd rather go with a fox body. Oh God! He knows something you don't know. I could do this all night. Honestly. Got some goat's heads. I don't think I need any goat's heads. That's a griffin's head. That's a griffin's head with tendrils. I hate it. Hate it. Horse's head. Horse's head with... Well, they're not quite tendrils. This is a leopard's face impaled through the mouse with a fleur-de-lis. I can't articulate my thoughts about this imagery. I really can't. I do need a horse. Wait, how many... Ah! How many stars is the stallion? Tell me. 9. You can see that being a horse's head, as opposed to a full horse, but we'll look at full horses. Lion's head. That is... questionable at best. What the fu- What do you think this lion is holding in its mouth? An invisible ball? That's... Apparently. This... You know what? I will accept this llama with the tendril legs. This llama... I accept them. He looks like a friend. Even with the tendril legs. Oh god. I'm not sure I need a llama for anything. I don't need a lion for anything. This looks like a bear to me, I'm not gonna lie. Monkey. Rabbit's head might be useful, if I'm being honest. Ram's head. Sow's head. Sow's head with tendrils. I'm deeply disturbed by this. I don't know what that is. This deer looks unimpressed. This deer is making fun of you. This deer has 2 sets of eyes and one of them are closed. This deer is also making fun of you. That's not a fucking tiger. That is literally... Oh, what are they called? No, that is literal... This is a creature from the Labyrinth movie. The one... The fiery-looking ones where they're dancing around and they can take off their heads and they try to take off Saria's head and it doesn't come off. That is literally what that is. That is exactly what that is. That is not a tiger. I refuse to believe that the person who drew this is not a time traveler. And, did not see those and thought, I'm gonna try that instead of a tiger. Unicorn! That's a badass unicorn. Oh god. Right? tiger is just a dragon. It really is! I don't know how I feel about this. You know, all I can think of when I see this is ribbed for her pleasure. And that is a cursed thought, and I hate that I thought it. I don't. That's a terrible thing. That's absolutely terrible. I'm keeping this. I might need a unicorn, and that seems like a badass unicorn. This unicorn is this is one of the unicorns that travels with Charlie. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. And that's probably Charlie. Ooh, wolf's head. I could use a wolf's head. Doge! This is just Doge. This... He is arguing. He has things to say, and he is arguing. I prefer this Doge. Although this one could be fun. Do I have a wolf? I don't think I have a wolf. I don't think I have a... No, I do have a wolf! I literally have one howling. How many stars is it? Where is our howling wolf? GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. Wow! Where is the wolf? 8 stars. That could be a wolf head. We could keep the howling wolf head for that reason. Like, why would I could just save it, but no, I'm gonna open it in another tab. It's fine. It's a howling wolf. This one is considered poor style. I mean, that seems really rude to the artist. Tendril legs. Oh my. Actually, I'm kind of into that one. Oh, this one's a happy guy!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
No! Hi, Kendra. I'm attempting to world build, but most of it has devolved into just, like, looking at heraldic imagery and laughing. This is a happy Doge. I'm going to keep the happy Doge. This is an ass with a fool's head. Why was that a thing? Why did they think, hey, let's do that? This is an ass with a woman's head rampant, so... She's got a nice braid. I don't, You know, I have questions. This Gorgon's head has wings. And a bunch of little guys all sticking their tongues out. That's great. I love that for them. This man needs assistance. He looks like he needs assistance. I don't know with what. He just looks like, in general, he needs help. This guy looks like that advisor to the Emperor from Mulan. I don't know what to say about this man. I don't like him. Moor's head. Wait. An African man. Oh, that was a thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use any of those. Oh. Troll's head. Troll's face. She is rolling her eyes. There is a man speaking to her about something he does not understand. But he thinks he's mansplaining. This is the face of a woman being mansplained to. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the trolls. Oh, I can come back for it if I need it. It will never not be funny. I'll just save them for now. Do that. And hope for the best. I don't even remember what this was. Was this a bowl? When you can't remember what it was, like... Okay, it does say it's a bowl. Doge. This is a happy Doge for someone that I like. Maybe Prince Farlin. I don't know. Farlin has dogs. I don't know how I decided that. I just knew one day that he had dogs. He has like 3 big dogs. Does he use them to hunt? I don't know. But I love them. And he loves them. Which means something tragic is probably going to happen to them, let's be honest. I mean, not all of them, just like one of them. Anyway, that'll be when Tiscabay decides that she's going to murder the king in cold blood, probably. I don't know that that's actually what's going to happen, but it's a thought. Here's the arguing wolf. Angie. Angie face wolf. I'm probably gonna use that one for, I don't even know. We just don't know. I'm just saving them. Let me actually take a look again at what I need. Okay. This one was wolf or dog or something. Also, there's a pentagram there. I'm seeing horns imagery, and flowers, and an apple. I'm seeing red as imagery. Shades of red. Red and yellow, I think. Red, yellow, black. I know that the king's household had, like the house that he came from is yellow and black and white. But there are no rules, so... I also want to find... Okay, there's flowers, birds, and a fox. Edelweiss is a flower. I don't like that flower. Just a unilateral decision. I don't like that flower. Never mind. JK, we're not doing that one. Okay, dragonfly, actually. I don't know what insect specifically to make the insect in the constellation. What's a draw knife? A woodworking tool used to shave lumber smooth. Cool. I'm learning things. What's this? Oh, a dragon-headed Viking sailboat. I don't think we have any Viking-inspired cultures currently. We've got 2 to 3 countries. There is where Derjan is from, which is sort of an East Asian inspired country mostly. Oh, there we go. Wow, just stab it right through the page. They're real mad. They're like, fuck you. Falcon. What the fuck is that? Problem. It's a problem. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It me. Potentially offensive due to its use a symbol of Italian fascism during the 20th century. I did not know that. Good to know. Fitterlock. What's a fess? Okay, it just looks like a padlock, but apparently for horses, I don't know. Oh. The height is typically a third of the width. Oh, okay, so the things that go through the middle. It's probably the last thing that I would work on for their sigils, crests, whatever. Is these? Oh, that's pretty. Dancity. It's a dancity. Unregisterable, as it is not found in period. Okay, I don't personally care because we're not doing period whatever. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. I mean, I love to be spoiled for choice, so... I mean, this is not true. I actually hate that. But, better that than the alternative. I'm getting Wolf's Angel? Interesting. Uses an anchor for a wolf trap. Actually. Oh. Huh. You know, I might use that for the wolf one. Sometimes you just come across things and you're like, you know what, actually that would work. Fireball! Good. Next time I play a wizard, that's going to be their family crest, a fireball. Firebird! A phoenix? Firebrand, fireplace, firewood. Fish! I need a fish. Fish hook, fist, flail, flame, flamingo, flax, okay, fleece, flesh pot. I don't like how that sounds. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, it took a long time to load. Float. What does float mean? Ow. I'm learning so much about woodworking. Flute. Okay, there are flutes. Where did they go? Flower. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Huh. Okay. See, the reason I want to figure out what these things are is so that I can... I don't know, just so I have that information and also to help me with symbolism for the individual characters. Since that does make it a bit easier to kind of define them by their personalities. But also... whatever, let's go to Fox. Oh look, Fox Club. Welcome to my life of constantly getting distracted. Oh man. Oh, he's dancing! Rampant Gardant. Rampant Regardant. Oh. Ravishing a goose. Okay, that's not I know that's the technical terminology, but ravishing has other meanings, and that is disturbing. Oh, this is a little guy. This is just a little guy. Fox mask. That is a weird looking fox. Fox's tail, arguable. Okay. I'm tempted to use the one with the bird. Because... words. Because words. Because there were birds on the tarot card with the fox. Actually. Where are you? Could you come here? Could you let me see? There are also mushrooms. What colors would she be, actually? I'm saying kind of an orangey color. Oranges and yellows and blues. I mean, obviously, the outside is always yellow on these ones, but, you know. Flowers. And a bee. This 5 of Wands. So if that's who we're looking for. Not the fish right now. I don't care about the flags. Fletching. I should just look up arrows. I kind of like the idea of using this. Maybe just the badge. You know? I might use that. Ooh. What if I do this? What would it? It would give me this with this is slightly darker. It's fine. You're taking too long. Goodbye. You're taking too long. I don't like it. Could use foxglove. Wants to use as a medication. Isn't foxglove poisonous? Interesting. I might use that for the Emperor's family crest. I think at this point I've just decided that the Empress's, one of the Empress's symbols as a character is the fox. I think that's Miss Ma'am's symbol in the story is foxes. Contrasted with the foxglove of her husband, who probably had a little something to do with her death. Who knows? Do I know? Shh. Look. Maybe. What style would I want for her? I don't think I just want the head. I think... Wait. What is... Where'd you go? It's not really... It's not really rampant. But it could be interpreted as rampant. That's how I had the thought to make Mr. Man's little person rampant, which is the word that you use when they're standing like this. It's because that's how it looks on the card. Where is it? Did I include that one or not? No. I did. Yeah. It was kinda rampant. Also did horns because of this. The circle was mostly because of this. I could have also done a cat. But, whatever. I know what I should do is actually just pull a card for each character and see if it fits them. And use stuff from that to determine their symbolism. Do I like this one better, or... wait. Actually, I like this one. I like this one. Let's take this one. Yeah, I don't need you. But if we do that, we might need, like, birds. Well, we don't need birds. A glaive. You know, I was using some AI art generators, I know, to try to help me visualize what a glaive made of branches and stuff would look like, and boy oh boy, the generator I was using does not understand what a glaive is. It's like, did you mean a sword? No, I didn't. Fuck you. A guinea pig! No. There's a hairpin. Apparently I don't get to see it. Are we just not loading? I think it's just not loading. No, I'm bored of you now. I'm tired of your nonsense. This fish has wings! Wow. Is this an eel? Wow, this fish has seen something shocking. Huh. Yeah, this fish just straight up has wings. What? Wow, there's a lot of fish options. Winged Lucy, a slender carnivorous fish. Also blazoned a pike. Fascinating. Shark, a fierce fish. That is not what a shark looks like, but good try. Eel's leg erased grasping a fish. God, sometimes... Oh, it's an otter! An otter... Oh, he got a fish! The language that you use to describe heraldic imagery is something else. Sometimes. It do be confusing at times. Do I want a winged fish? For the constellations, I mean. Because the fish is actually the little thing that I got for the fish constellation was that it represents something from the creation story. Go away. Yeah, figure from creation math. The fish. I might go with a winged fish, because that seems like fun. I didn't think that a winged fish was an option, but that seems like a fun thing. So apparently, that's just gonna be part of their creation story, a fish with wings. That's just now that's just now what it is. It's where we're at. So their creation story has something to do with a winged fish. Also, one of the things I was thinking of, I found it in my old notes, is that Dagda and Jagata are closely associated with one another, and Stygia and Nareen, because those might be the Holy Lands. I'm thinking of making this, it's like a peninsula. This peninsula these two countries are on, I think might just be the Holy Land, where they consider, like, the creation story to have taken place. So I think the major players in the creation story are going to be Dagda, the mountain who rose from the sea. You can see why he would be involved in the creation story, because, you know, that would be he basically created Earth from the oceans. The fish might be another god, I don't know. Jagata is the breath of the four winds, which could easily take to be, like, you know, breathing life into the world. So I think these two are the creation gods. Like, they had a group project. One of the things I was working on with Dagda, because most of the story takes place in Stygia. Dagda is the god of Stygia. It is very mountainous. I was working on a yeah. I mean, I guess take me to that one. I'm not sure which one that is. Is that the right one? It's loading the map. We'll find out. There is, like, a few things that I have in mind for the geography of the area. I know I'm all over the place. This is what world building is for me. It's bouncing all over the place constantly. Okay, it is the one I was working on. So, this is not all of Stygia, obviously. I mean, well, that might not be obvious to you. But, this is not all of Stygia. This is where the capital is. The capital of Grange Sow is right here. This is like the old city. This walled area. There's actually more city outside of it all along here. And stuff. So it is mountainous. It is a mountainous place. And there's this big old central area that, that's the caldera. Basically, the caldera of life, more or less. I don't know the exact details of the creation story yet. You can wait, thank you. I do know it has something to do with the caldera. This is basically an enormous volcano. An ancient supervolcano. You know, so if it ever becomes active again, Stygia is just royally fucked. But that's not the point. But if it does have to do with their creation story, this would be like a holy area. And I think when Tiscabe is brought to the palace in Grange Sow, I think is the first chance that she will ever get to see it. Because obviously Narenians have not been able to go freely into Stygia to see the caldera ever. Like in her lifetime. The war's been going on that long. So this is a whole, like, brand new experience that's real special. So this much I know. The caldera is part of the creation story. These two are part of the creation story. Is one of them the flying fish? Who knows? Honestly, even though Dagda, I put his associations with the sea, given how important winds are when you're actually on the sea, and like for sailing and stuff, the winged fish might actually just be Jagata. Like, straight up. That might just be her. Yeah, actually, you know what? See. You don't get to see. You rose from the sea. You brought the ground up from the sea. Oh, farming. Fucking, I don't know. Mining. Anything to do with Earth, really. Jagata is represented by a fish with wings. Fish with wings. And this is why I jump all over the place when I'm world building, because one thing leads to another, and suddenly it's like, okay, one of the gods is a flying fish. Does she have a human form? Probably. Is she at odds with Dagda? Doubtful. I need to determine the cause of the war first. This might actually be a better one, I'm not sure. Do we like this one? This is an Angie fish. Maybe she's an Angie fish. Maybe people were like, you know what? Jagata really doesn't like Dagda anymore. They're arguing. They're having a lover's quarrel. Are they lovers? Sure, probably. Maybe they're siblings. Maybe they're both. God knows, that's something they do. Maybe it's this world's Hera and Zeus. Who knows? Dagda cheated on her one too many times, and now it's like, okay, time to go to war. Fuck you guys. Okay, I think I'm done with the fish. Let's see. Tortoiseshell plate. What's a crampon? A crampon. Not a tampon. Okay, so this is also a wolf's angel. Potentially offensive due to its use in the insignia of several Nazi groups and by modern white supremacists. Problem. There's something funny about it, just having a little red text problem. Please note, this is problematic. Okay, so we've got a bunch of plants. There's a Star of Bethlehem. Basilisk. Hey, this... Oh my god, this basilisk got some arms. He been working out. I don't need a basilisk, but if I did... Lord. Him fat. He chubby. This is a friend-shaped basilisk. I love him. Let me at least... Woo! Downloads? Oh, whoops, there's my face. Ignore that. Oh god, my eyes. So we've got these two winged fish. I'm gonna open those. Okay, cool. So they are, in fact, they just do be like that. Can you come here? Thank you. Ah, bright light. I don't know why I said bright light. It's not that the light's bright, it's that my eyes hate me. That's what it is. Yeah, maybe Jagata just lives in the sky here. It's like, hey bitch, what up? I'm in the fucking sky. I mean, that is where she would be, right? She's a god of basically the sky. So she would be in the sky. And she's a fish. Look, life is full of contradictions. Especially when it involves the gods. See, I kind of like the shape of that one. I think I'd prefer her to have these wings. But, you know, that is what erasing shit is for. Bright light. No, again, it's not a bright light. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that dream that I had the other day, where I was basically the next Waterworld's Virgin Mary. That was cool. I have nothing else to say about that, really. I just appreciate that she chose me, I guess. And that basically, like, you know, I for one welcome our new, giant aquatic overlords. And I'm not just saying that because I'm basically her consort. That's totally not why. What are you talking about? I splice them together. Owie eyes. So how is everyone? How has your week been? Kendra, have you successfully found a new place to move to? Because I've heard things. I've heard troubles have befallen you. Whee! See, now that my eyes have started, now my nose has started, it's really inconvenient. Nope. Oof. I'll pray to Jagata for you. I don't think Jagata will help you find a house, but, you know, whatever. Do you have a plan if you don't find another place to live? To exist? I think you told me this before. Wings. Waiting to hear back on our third application. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know if I really need this other one, honestly. Whee! Ugh. Shrink. Short-term rental or my parents. Fair enough. You know, I don't think I care about this wing. I just don't think I do. I don't care. I'll just make a copy of this one. Whoop. And then I'll erase it. Maybe. That, or do something like that, which is crazy. But they might do that. No. What if I just put it back here? I mean, I feel like this one wing gets the point across, though. I hope we get this one. There's a fairy door in the fireplace? Holy shit. I hope you get that one too, because that sounds fucking amazing. No, not you. You. There we go. Let's bloop. Get rid of you. There, a winged fish. Cool. I'm happy. I'm happy about this turn of events. Thank you very much. Let me just go away. No. Come here. Woo! You know, my parents used to have like a... It's kind of like a half globe with an interior. Sort of... Hold on. Fish. Clarify. It is Jagata. Jagata is the fish. Check Messenger for fairy door pics. Oh my god. Oh my god. But it showed like the night sky at like different times of the year. You could like turn it and change it, and it was crazy, and it showed all the constellations. Ooh. Oh my god, it's in the stone! That's the best thing I've ever fucking seen. You're gonna need to make offerings at that fairy door, just FYI. Oh. But yeah, it would show the actual constellations, and then superimposed over it was the images like this. Haunts, throne. I don't know if I care to like redo this one, so I'm just not gonna bother. Okay, thanks. Although that does make me think maybe if they are the Holy Lands. Actually, I'm gonna save this as that. Maybe this would be part of like the flag for Nareen, since Jagata is their goddess. So I should probably keep that in mind. Reading back to what I'd initially written, I know that the symbol, one of the symbols was like a sun surrounded by laurels or something. So that was the thing. So this Jagata might be like leaping over the sun or something in their flag or whatever. Unclear. I could look up. I could see if there's a sun. The world in heavens. There's crescent, wind, zephyr. All important. Rainbow. Oh, mountain. Mountain might be important. Sun. Oh, cute. Ruling about points of different differing lengths. Okay, well, I don't personally care about that, so. I don't know if I like this more or this one. Maybe I like the one with the differing lengths better. There's sunrise. I'm not doing one with a face, if I'm being honest. It's just not happening. Okay, that just makes sun in his splendor. That looks like a fish. I mean, those look like fins. It doesn't look like a fish that actually exists, but the sun's rays do look like fins. I'm just saying. This sun looks like a disapproving father. Maybe that should be... Maybe one of the gods is the sun, and also Jagata's father, and he's very disapproving of her. That's it, that's the story. Okay. Welcome to Worldbuilding. Daughter of the Sun. Who is disapproving of her or something. Okay, cool. Don't worry, future me will get it. I mean, current me gets it also. Just, I don't know. That's how I write my notes, okay? It's just how it is. Source, Viking answer lady. Anyway. Mountains. They're only in badges. I guess that's fine. Oh, I didn't choose a... Oh, whatever. There's wind. A mistral is a female wind. A zephyr is a youthful wind. Like a male youth specifically, or like what are we talking about here? Mistral. That might also be a symbol for Jagata, because, like I said, she probably has a human form. But she's also a fish with wings. You know. I mean, if you were a god, wouldn't you want to be a fish with wings? If you had the option to be a fish with wings, why wouldn't you take it? Do I want to do the whole sun or a half sun? You know what? I don't know. So we're gonna save both. Whee! And this would be less for a family crest and more for a like a flag sort of thing. Let's do that first. big is this? Large. I don't think I need it that large. Okay, well, look. Here. Come here. Come to me. Come away with me, Lucille. Da, da, da. Alright, we're just doing nonsense now. Now, do I want it to be the whole length? Or do I want Jagata to overshadow it? Is her name going to be Jagata forever, by the way? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling. Look, could you... Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me change the canvas size. The width is fine. It's the height that needs help. I did that wrong. But that's okay. Yeah, let's make the sun bigger. It does overlap, I realize. But it's a thought. It's a thought, and really that's all we're having now. It's just some thoughts. I do kind of like that one better, actually. That's like the bottom of the flag. Okay. Okay. Not bases. It's not really a crest, but it's whatever. Green flag. It's a start. Okay, so go away. So now we know that Jagata is the fish with wings. She is in the sky as a constellation. This is good to know. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Because that might change her meaning as a constellation. The constellation represents a figure from the creation myth. It is most significant on the autumn equinox when it appears just over the southwestern horizon. Those born under it are known to be mischievous. I could have literally just read this. That's why I put it there. Wow. Mischievous. Okay, okay. So things are starting to come together here. I think Jagata is probably a mischievous god. I'll just say sky, sea. No, whatever. Other notable info, mischievous. Not mischievous. I can't spell mischievous. Just FYI. Sometimes we have difficulty with certain words, and that's one of mine. I also can't spell restaurant or guardian. I mean, usually I can spell guard. So that helps. But restaurant... Wait. Okay. The AUR is the part that's hard for me to remember. So anything with that is hard for me to remember. It is interesting. Okay. So she is a mischievous goddess of the sky... the sea and sky. She's the breath of the four winds. She probably has other titles that I just haven't thought of yet. See, this was the point of doing constellations and family crests. Now I know more about the goddess that my female lead worships. This is important. Let's see. Does anyone else represent a god? Tale of mortal who crossed the gods? No. Boar is demigod. Pale raven. The pale raver. The pale raven is a religious figure, but it might not be a deity. It could be a prophet or something. There's a hammer that represents a goddess of some kind. And there is a deity that is represented by a rose or a wheel. Okay, so sun, deity, Jagadas, disapproving, daddy. Well, that's from Constellation. Things to add. Just things to add. Okay, just... whatever. I also can't spell deity. I consistently spell it deity. That's not how you spell it. Yes? Puppy dog? Puppy doge. Hi, baby. You're stinky. Why are you stinky? Why are you stinky? Like... That's weird. What, did you come in here to fart and then leave? Jesus. Rude. Rude and disrespectful. Sniff. Actually, wait. See, now my room smells a little. It smells like dog. It smells like dog toots. Gross. Gross! Can I please have some matches? Jesus. Gonna light a candle. Sniff. You'll never guess which candle this is. Ah! Thank you, Rye. Actually, I don't want to put it over there. No, that's a bad place to put it, too. These are all bad places to put it. Why do I have so much flammable stuff here? Look, it can go there. I'm burning Loon's candle. Yeah! A candle! With a Q! I could burn incense, but that requires more steps. That requires a few more steps. So, Alright, so we've got a sun deity who is Jagata's disapproving daddy. Cool, 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 cool. We've got that. I would like to open, not that, something in downloads. Okay, so we do have this one that has a goose. A goose. These two. I need to order one. You don't have one yet? You should totally order one. I love it. I have the wood wick, so it's crackly. I like it. And it smells ver nice. Ver nice. You should all go and order order one. She says without a link. Wow, I'm good at this. I'm real good. Look. Obviously this would have to be filled in because, you know, there's that. I could look at different foxes though. I could look at different foxes. Oh, right, I was gonna do symbolism for Jagata. You know what? Oops. It's like... There. There's some symbolism for her. Okay, wind, yes. Sun. Yes. I think we're good with the sun. Oh, a cactus. A cactus. Wow. What about... What's Delph? A block of dirt. Drawn as a square. Minecraft! Okay, cool. Two Delphs voided and fretted. Ooh. In Japanese armory, blazoned a coin, this roundel pierced of a Delph. Yeah. I do like this one. Whew. Okay, so there's that one. Masculine. Masculine, a diamond shape voided with a demi-fleur de lis at each corner. Huh. I like these. I like the shapes. Shake fork. That's just a Y. Interesting. Alright. Fields, complex lines. Plants. Ah. What? Plants. I don't know. I mean, obviously there are roses, but that... Bees. Oh, look, Doc is playing Helldivers 2. What do you mean 2? Wait, what? I thought there... It's a series? I'm Confucian. I am befuddled and baffled. I'll look more mountains later. Poplar. That's a leaf. Garb. Oh, a garb of wheat. Oh. That's cool. A crayfish. No. A sea bear. I'm sorry. It's a bear mermaid! I didn't know that was an option. That's amazing. Ladybird. What? Oh. Also known as a ladybug. Vegetable lamb. A mythical plant whose pods burst open to reveal tiny sheep. Oh my god, yeah, they're little tiny sheep! This legend may have originated with European misunderstanding of cotton, which produces bowls. Is that meant to be balls or balls? Bowls. Containing fluffy fibers that could be mistaken for lamb's wool. This is amazing. I love this. Did I look at Forget-Me-Nots? I did. I could do that instead of the background. Not sure where I would put them. Call a sheep. Oh no. Okay. Ingham. Oh, okay, okay. I like that. Apple slipped and leaved. Okay, we got some apples. Good. Good to keep in mind, because I think I need an apple at some point. Ash tree eradicated. Damn. Cluster of ash keys. The fruit of the ash tree are flat pods like snow peas containing small seeds. They start out green and turn brown as they ripen. And they're just called keys for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. Bamboo stalks. 3. Oh no, now it's loading. Oh! Belladonna. Borage flower. Branch. Ragged, twined on itself. This is what happens when things load slowly. I just start opening more things. I'm like, I'm impatient. Fuck you. Cattails. Cherry blossoms. I was gonna say, don't fucking lie to me, bitch. There's a belladonna. There is this. Ideally, I feel like I'd like something straight. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe like a cattail. And do 5 of them because we got 5 of wands for her. I say it's for her family. Really, I'm just making a crest for Theoclea. She had a rough life. Like, the start was fine, then the middle sucked, and the end, I'm pretty sure she was murdered slowly by her own husband. You know. As does tend to happen. Details items. Oh. Neat. What's a chaplet? Oh. I don't know, I'm kind of into these. These might be fun. Like one of these. Known for its beauty and sharp thorns. Wreaths, chaplets, orals, and orders of roses are reserved to queens and princesses and companions to of the rose. Ah, queens! Yeah. Yeah. I like these. But which one? There's... Sledge Hamster is the source. I love that. I love that for them. Sledge Hamster. There's this one with 7. I haven't decided what an important number is yet, so meh. This one has 6. With room for something else at the bottom. Do I want something else at the bottom? I need to look at birds. That's what I need to look at. Then there's this one. But I like the whole wreathing thing. Look, I'm gonna open those in different... And then we're gonna look for... Wait. I will keep the cattail in mind, though. Super foil. Man, now I want Girl Scout cookies. If you don't understand why, it's because the basic ones are cinquefoils. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. A think-skinned fruit. A think-skinned citrus fruit. Not thick-skinned. Think-skinned. Yep. Yep. That's how it goes. I'm not sure how one would depict a think-skinned fruit. I guess like that. Daffodil Bell to Dexter. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that meant. Okay, I don't know what this terminology means. Alas. I like this one. A little complex. That's why I like the cattail. It's a bit simpler. What's this? Columbine is a bell-shaped flower. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now. Okay. Fishes! No. Oh, a sea monster. No. Oh, it's dancing! This is a water dog? Yeah, sea dog, a hound with fins and scales, as well as the tail of a beaver. This is just a good boy. That's what this is a good boy. I love him. He is my friend. A sea dragon. Sea dragon 2. Sea fox. I didn't know that was an option. An aquatic monster with the body of a fox and the tail of a fish. Sea goat. You mean Capricorn? I always thought that was weird. It's like it's a goat, but it's a sea goat. That's so weird. A sea haunts. Oh my. Seahorse's body. An actual natural seahorse. Sea lion. Like, not like a mythological sea lion. In various forms. Sea monster's tail. Nice. Sea serpent and a nulo vorant of its tail. Vorant. Vor. I saw something terrible. And by terrible, I mean hilarious. The other day. I don't know if it was a YouTube short or what. This is a nice sea wolf. I like this sea wolf. I like that these are just like... I like that there's like a whole world of mermaids. Like, it's not just mermaid humans, it's also, you know, wolves and bears and lions. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Body parts. Posture. I don't know what most of these mean. I know what rampant means. Breast. I'm not gonna look that up. Just because that sounds like a bad idea. Ooh, a satyr. A savage. A seraph. So fucking cursed. No. 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 Ships and fishing. Ooh. No. What was I looking for? Birds! Birds! There we go. Birds! Oh, there is a way to just view them all. I'm not sure I'd count a bat as a bird, but go off. I don't know what an Alarian is. Bird. Bats. Okay, once again, this is an instant. Oh, this. He has a smiley face. He's just a little guy. He's just a little friend. This is once again a case of someone describing a bat to someone who has never seen a bat before in their life and has no point of reference. This one might be okay. Okay, we've got some legs. This is just a leg with a wing. That's deeply concerning. What is this? Birds jammed conjoined to a wing involved. Yeah, that is involved. That's one way to put it. That's involved. That also looks like... These also look like something you'd come across in Wonderland. Oh, look, a bunch of cocks. Why am I eternally fucking 12? A crow. Oh, I do need a crow at some point. Or some kind of bird. A duck. There's the fucking duck's head. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's terrible. We got some eagles. That person does not understand what a bird is, I don't think. Or at least what a bird's face looks like. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. just looks like he's coughing, like... That's what that image sounds like. Just hacking something up. Egg! I'm sorry. Normal. I'm being normal. Ooh, a feather. I could use feathers instead of birds. I suppose that's an option. I could also use a heron. A hawk's lure. Magpie! A martlet. Like, these don't have feet. Those are those little squiggles that, like, I do to make bird feet. I don't know what this is. This is just a mass of writhing flesh with little pokey parts. That's what that is. That's not a bird. This is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that one's fine too. Owl. Feather. That... Okay. Okay, I don't know how to explain this to, That has a man's face. That is an owl with a person face. And I am uncomfortable. Well, that just has horns. Okay, anyway. Anyway. It's a panache of ostrich feathers. Panache. Okay. Peacock in his pride. I don't think that's how peacock feathers work, sir. Actually, I might do this one. Or this one? I might do feathers instead of just the full board. Pelican! Oh, it's feeding chicks. I see. Peacock sword feather. Okay. Oh, wow. Just stabbing itself and feeding its children its blood. That's normal. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why it wouldn't be fine. Love that for them. A popinjay. A pigeon. Several phoenixes. There's a raven. Oh, it's not a crow that I needed. It was a raven. Wow, I'm dumb. Well... Huh. Many ravens to choose from. Oh, a robin. I don't know what a simurgh is, or a smurf, or whatever, but... That's cool. Oh no, oh no, oh that one, oh no, oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do about that, and there's of course the 1920s, mobster swan. I don't know what this is. Oh, I suppose I could just give the fox wings, couldn't I? I mean, it's an option. I didn't know that just wings alone were... That's a hand. That's just... That's a really weird type of biblically accurate angel. Instead of, like, a bunch of eyes and shit, it's just a hand connected to one wing at its wrist. It's just flying hands. Hands with wings. Or a singular wing. I don't know how it flies. I'm confused. And deeply troubled. What does the fox look like? It looks like that. Okay. So... Oh, it just took me directly to the... whatever. It's not important. Burb. There's a feather. There's a bunch of those. Now... I don't think that's the outline, though. Which makes life slightly more difficult. Oh no, it is an outline. Okay. That's fine then. That's fine. This bird is a friend. This is definitely a friend. I love this bird. My favorite bird. I suppose I could use that one and they could just dance together. It would just be a heron and a fox dancing. As one does. Anyway. There's a daffodil, there's a cattail, there's some roses. Okay, that is the outline. Some outlines. And an option for wings. Hold on. Okay. Now we're on the wing page. Oh, Lord, there's a winged boar. There's a winged... That is a giraffe. That is not a camel leopard. Camel leopard. Cameleopard. A giraffe, sometimes spelled cameleopard. That's not... No, that's not sometimes spelled. If it was... When you say it's sometimes spelled one way, that's still... You still pronounce it the same. The spelling is just different. That's not a different spelling. That's flat out a different fucking word. Oh, a winged cat. I love that for them. Winged dog. Doge. Well, now I've just gotten to... Oh, winged monkeys! Winged continental panther. A hybrid monster with an eagle's 4 legs on a lion's body with flames emerging from its mouth and ears. See, mouth I get. The ears, that's questionable. That also, that's a griffin, so... Oh, look, flying pigs. This is considered poor style. A winged unicorn. Good, good, good. We love that. Winged great helm. I like this one. But, I was trying to choose a wing. Give me your wings, no. Let's try that. Now, are there actually such things as winged critters? take this, move it over here. I mean, obviously we have plenty of heraldic images of creatures that don't actually exist. I'm debating on whether or not, like, a jackalope exists, though. But the beautiful thing is that I can make them exist if I want to, because fuck you. I can do what I want. It's a fantasy land. I don't know if they would care much for this. I had a dream that I was Cesar Salazar from Generator Rex. This is not the first dream I've had where I am him, so I don't really remember what I was doing. But, you know, I was there. I was doing something. Probably something problematic. If Cesar's normal behavior is anything to go by. I am extremely normal about him, by the way, and I refuse to hear any arguments to the contrary. I heard or saw a description of, like, what basically would amount to, like, what's it called? Being agisexual or something? Ago? I don't know. Where you're, like, attracted to fictional characters in a sense. Not like... But, like, in a way that's like, I don't want to have sex with them. But... And someone described that as, well, they described that feeling, and then someone summed it up by... Guards, impregnate that man for me! And honestly, that's a good summarization of what that means! Guards, impregnate that man! I'm sorry. Oh, that reminds me of something I was thinking about earlier. When... Something about vor, I don't know. Apparently people like to put, like, small countries inside of, like, an outline of, Texas. So, this has resulted in people being accused of, it's like, why are y'all so into Texas vor? And you know what? They're not wrong. That is what it is. I'm sorry. If you didn't want to be accused of vor, then maybe you shouldn't have done it. I can't. I think this should be smaller. I mean, I guess it could encompass the whole goddamn thing. You know. But... that seems wrong. Ugh. Change canvas size, please. Please and thank you. Well, shit. This is too big. Yeah, still not big enough. Width. I need you to be at least a little bit wider. Thank you. No, come here. So, I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't want it to be that big, though, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure I like that. Could try turning it the other way. No, I don't like that either. Never mind, I don't like it. Like, honestly, should there be overlapping lines? Probably not, but here we are regardless. I guess if we filled in all the colors for the fox, this wouldn't be a problem. I did that wrong. No. An enclosed transparent area? Yeah, like that. I thanketh thee. Nose. You know what's fun? Recently, in my AI art journey of prompting AI to create things to see what the fuck they smash together, it makes the dopamine go burr. I think I somehow managed to accidentally make a human centaur. And you might be thinking, aren't all centaurs human centaurs? No. No. There was an extra torso underneath the first torso. So, like, imagine a human being's head replaced by a human torso. That's what I mean. And, so that's horrifying. I love that part of AI art, if I'm being honest. It's like, oh AI, you're so goofy. Just a silly, goofy little guy. Out here making human centaurs. Good God. I will say it does help to visualize truly what you're going for. But I've been doing it on DeviantArt, which like keeps prompting me. It's like, submit this as a deviation. No, babe, no. I'll use it for conceptualizing, but we're not here for that bullshit. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks, babe. I don't need that. Well, wait. Now I'm conflicted, because maybe the other one was better. Like this one. Woo! Go under, please. Thank you. Yeah, close enough. Is that one better, or is the one with the extra rows better? I kind of like the one which is this better, if I'm honest. Okay. Alright, so we got the wings in there, we got the fox, we've got flowers. And technically one of these flowers is mostly covered, so it is actually 5, which is, you know. So... I had a thought. No, I don't like it. I didn't actually mean to save it as that under that name, but it is what it is. Whatever, it's a winged fox. We know who that is. We know it's Theoclea. So it's fine. Why do I never have, like, mod tools up when I need them? No. Whatever. No, 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 no. Like, it shows me mod icons and stuff, but not... Whatever. Just don't click the link. It's something I constantly have trouble with. No. No. I could have put that behind it. It's true. I'm okay with this. This is fine. This is fine. That's the start of the marine flag. These are constellations. You know what? Okay. We're pretty much at end time, but... Burb. I didn't mean to close it all the way. Anyway. Let me search. Deer. Can I just search for deer? Okay, there's a stag. Some antlers. I was gonna say that's there's the antelope. No, just deer. Just deer. I do want to choose... some of that. Now, this would be for Alvilda's family. She got the Gemini card, which has 2 deer on it. So I kind of want to do a deer, but like with 2 heads. Like, no, fuck having 2 deer. We have a deer. We have 1 deer with 2 heads. Which, for all I know, could be like a thing that they just have, but... They weren't does, though, but I'll still look at does. I suppose it could... it could be a doe head and a buck's head. So... I mean... I'm not complaining. See, also deer. Oh, hello. Fascinating. No. Let me look for... let me find it. There's elk. That's a moose. No, wait, that is an elk. It looks kind of like a moose. That does look like a moose. Okay, there's the foxes. Some goats. Griffins. Hippogriff. Hippopotamus. I do have to look for horses. I'm so... confused. Really? No deer. Okay. Fine. I'll either look for a hind. I don't think it's under hind. I mean, that's a female one anyway, isn't it? It's a female. A hind is a female deer. Or is it just a deer? Or am I wrong? It's actually a male. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look for a stag. Mouse. An ounce? This explains nothing. Oh. Like a big cat. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, so rabbits. Rams. Rat. Reindeer. Which I've seen. There's sheep. Actually, need a sheep. There's a sow, squirrel, stag. Why did I open that in a new tab? Oh well. Nah. A buck or a hart. Oh, okay. Oh, winged stag. Fancy. Judgmental stag. As is good and normal. Staghorns. Leg. They stick them leggies out real far. I don't know. I guess I'll have to compare them to the does and see if there's... I mean, I guess this doe and this stag go together. Or they could. This one could definitely go together. They're both judgmental assholes, it looks like. Yeah, look at them. Very judgmental. Yeah, let's go with those. Sticking their tongues out like that. Okay. I guess I'll probably splice the doe's head onto the deer's body or something. I don't know. Deeply disturbing. But... sheep! He doing a sploot. Sploot sheep. Oh my god, he's dancing. He's dancing. A fluffy ungulate. I don't know how I feel about the word ungulate. I mean, it's a fine word. It's perfectly fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's good. It's fine. Look, we're at... we're over time. And I have too many tabs open. Alright. So we're probably gonna end here, but... on Thursday, ideally, we'll be playing Cult of the Lamb again. I'll try to listen to Cult of the Lamb songs to get me hyped for it, so that I can hyperfixate on that instead. I'm trying to work with my hyperfixation as opposed to against it.
Rebecca!
No! Hi, Ray. We could raid someone. Wait, Chan is just chatting. Follow New Vegas. Hey, look, you can buy followers. Yeah. I feel like my... I should, like, always have my mod things up, but I don't. And I am always confused when I want to delete a message. It is terribly, it's deeply troubling. There they are. Jesus. Why don't I have mod icons on all the time? That's dumb. Whatever. Anyway, let's raid someone.
Check again after I put this down.
We could raid Cozy, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, I paused it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to mute it. That's what I meant to do. Alright. Like I said, on Thursday we should be playing Cult of the Lamb. ideally. I don't know if we'll beat the game on Thursday or if we'll just, you know, flail around and die. But, you know, either way, should be fun times. Thank you for joining me for my current hyperfixation on world building. I'll probably continue to hyperfixate on it for a little while. Anyway. I hope you all have a happily ever after. Until next time, and I hope you will join me in the next chapter, where we'll maybe kill God. So join us for that. Alright. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming. Bye. Oof.
Oh, it scared me. Hi, Rita, welcome in.